Hello, this will be a demonstration of proposition 23 from book 7 of Euclid's Elements, which says that if two numbers be prime to one another and any number measures one of them, that same number will be prime to the remaining number. What that's going to look like is we're going to have two numbers, a and b. They will be prime to each other. They will have no common measure. And we're going to have some number c, which measures the number a. And what we want to prove is that the number c and the number b are prime to each other. For if this is not the case, then they will have some common measure. And so we're going to call that common measure d, and the number d will measure both the number c and the number b. Now because the number d measures the number c, because that's how we set out the number d, and the number c measures the number a, we were given that information, we can then say by a property of numbers that the number d also measures the number a, but again, we had made the number d such that it measures the number b. So now we have the number d, which measures both the number a and the number b. It's a common measure to the two numbers a and b, which then means that the number a and the number b are not co-prime to each other because they have this common measure. And so what we have to say is that the number a and the number b, they are simultaneously prime to one another and not prime to one another. This is impossible. So we must conclude that there is no common measure between the number c and the number b, which then of course means that the number c and the number b, they are prime to one another. And this is precisely what we set out to prove, which means we are done with the proposition, therefore, etc., q, e, and d. An example of this would be, say that 4 is prime to 9, like that. You know that this is true. And 2 obviously measures 4. So then what we can conclude is that 2 is prime to 9. And this, in fact, is true. So we see that this proposition holds. That's all I've got to say about this proposition. I'm very happy to be back. I haven't recorded a video in about 3 months. So this is exciting for me. I look forward to making more videos. So I will see the rest of you in proposition 724.